Okay, so we're going to start with the feet and specifically the toes. So take your hand and you're going to place it in between each toe. For some of you might find this really difficult, especially if you're used to wearing quite close, tight leather-bound shoes. The idea is to create more space in between the toes. 10 circles in one direction. Start small, as you might find this a bit uncomfortable. And 10 circles in the other direction. Leave your hands there, but work up towards your ankle joint. 10 big circles in one direction. Really trying to carve out new range. And 10 in the other direction. And swap feet. You may notice slight differences between left and right foot. That's okay. And the other direction. And work it up to your ankle joint. 10 in one direction, 10 in the other. Make sure your movement is, as much as possible, being isolated to your ankle joint and you're not gaining movement from any of your other joints. Okay, now let's work out to our knees. Often people don't appreciate that the knees have more than just flexion and extension, so up and down, and the knee actually moves in rotation as well. So hold underneath the back of your knee and focus on moving your bony bit at the front of your knee from side to side. There. It may be good for feedback for you to hold and see if you can feel what's actually happening beneath your hand. To start, we'll stick with 10. Good, and your other one. Interlace behind the knee. Isolate the movement to your knee. Again, notice any differences between left and right side. Good, let's take this up to the hips. Start with knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and take them just wider than hip width apart. You can rotate both knees like windscreen wipers over to your right, back to the top and to your left. Once you've got to your end range, just be mindful there's always a little bit more. And last one for 10. Great. Next, we're going to move on to a complete hip opening routine. So coming into kneeling. Take a big step forward with your left leg. Reach your arms to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Hands to the ground. Inhale, exhale. Put your left hand, the one closest to your knee, to the inside of your left knee and push it away. Allow the foot to come off the floor so you can get deeper into your hips. Come back to center, place your left hand either side of the foot, push back and lift the toe towards your forehead. Relax off and return to the start. We'll do our right side. Take your foot out to the front. Big reach to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Hands down to the ground on the inside of the leg. Inhale, exhale. Hand closest to the right knee, to the inside of your right knee, push it away. Right hand to the outside of your right foot, push back, lift your toes towards your forehead. Ease off and return back to the start. Left leg, out to the front, arms to the sky. Hands down on the inside of the leg. Left hand to the inside of your left knee. Push it away, open up the hip. Hand returns to the outside of the foot. Push the ground away, lift your toes towards your forehead. Ease off, back to the start. Right leg. Take a step out the front, arms to the sky. Hands down on the inside of the foot. Right hand to right knee, push it away. Right hand to the outside of your right foot. Push the ground away, lift your toes to your forehead. Ease off, come back to the start. We'll do one more either side, but in your own time. Great. Next, we'll be doing breathing squats, where you have to come to stand. It's 4 seconds down, a pause at the bottom, 4 seconds up. Take a breath in to start. Exhale as you go down. The next 3 exercises we'll be focusing on the upper neck and shoulders. Upright spine, arms out to the side, full length. 1 palm up, 1 palm down. Look at your down palm. The movement originates from your shoulders. Rotate, other palm up, other palm down, always looking at your down palm. And rotate, 1 palm up, 1 palm down. And change. Eyes should be on your down palm. And change. And change. Two more. And relax your shoulders. Next, we'll be focusing on your upper mid back. To start, lie on your side with a towel to support your head. Knees bent, and imagine your feet, hips, and shoulders are flat against the wall. Take your top hand and rotate towards the back of the room, drawing a straight line between fingers left and right. If you're finding your hips are following you, you can take your hands, place them on your knees to anchor them there. Continue for 5 more. Now into the circles. Try and keep your hand on the floor for as long as possible. Eyes on your fingertips. Big reach out. Try and make your circle as big as possible. One more. Now we'll move on to our other side. Side lying, hand on knee if needed. Opening chest to the back of the room. Five more. And into your circles. Reaching out through the shoulder, trying to create the circle a little bit bigger each time. And one more. Thank you. That was flexibility and mobility.